Here's how you can make an anxious-avoidant relationship work. First, let's unpack those attachment styles a little bit. Someone with an anxious attachment style needs a lot of clarity, connection, and communication with their partners. A lot of reassurance to know where they stand with someone. Their biggest fears are abandonment and unworthiness, at least at the conscious level. Their unconscious fear, though, is of intimacy. Typically, they haven't had secure or safe partnerships romantically, so they don't really know how to accept it. And they end up being the pursuer and looking at their partners as saviors for the trauma that they typically have experienced in the past. Someone with an avoidant attachment style is essentially the opposite. Due to their own trauma, they need a lot of space and independence away from their partners. They get easily overwhelmed by their emotions, and they fear being controlled, criticized, or manipulated. However, they have the opposite fears as well. At a conscious level, they know that they fear intimacy. Unconsciously, though, they also fear abandonment and being unworthy, just like their anxious counterpart is conscious of those fears. If you want to make a relationship work between these two attachment styles, you need to stop personalizing the needs of the other person. Because they are opposite, they tend to trigger each other. So when the avoidant person needs space, they trigger the anxious person. And the anxious person tries to reinstate the closeness. They don't respect the space. Oftentimes because the avoidant person has not asked for it directly. On the other hand, the avoidant person criticizes and judges their partner, who is anxious, for the reassurance and closeness that they need. They think they're needy. Each person has to stop the criticism and start being curious about the needs of the other person. Stop personalizing it and deal with your own triggers personally. Ask for what it is directly that you need. If you need reassurance, ask for it from your avoidant partner. If you're the avoidant partner, respect the fact that it has nothing to do with you. If you're the anxious partner and your avoidant partner has asked you for space or time away, know that that's a healthy part of any relationship and grant it to them. For a relationship to be healthy, it needs to be enjoyable. Each partner, by not personalizing, not criticizing as much, and being more curious, and also just generally building each other up, being more positive, can help to turn the dynamic around. If you're the anxious partner, a lot of this work is naturally going to fall on you because you're inherently leaned into the connection. So hear me clearly. Focus on the quality of interactions, not quantity. Know that space is healthy for any relationship to work. And the more you're willing to grant it, the more they'll give you the reassurance you need.